James Blain in the building! Yeah!
It's getting late, I haven't seen my date. So tell me when the boys get in. 7 o'clock and I wanna rock. Wanna get a belly full of beer. My old man's drunker than a bar full of winos, and his old lady, she don't care. Sister's looking cute in her braces and boots, and a handful of grease in her hair. Whoa! Don't give us none of your aggravation. We've had it with your discipline. Saturday night's alright for fighting. Get a little action in.
Hello Catch fans and welcome to this week's episode of HCW TV. I'm your host Petey Crockett, and as always I'm here to bring you all the news and goings on of HCW Wrestling. You can catch HCW live this month on Friday the 29th of May at Wolverley Sports and Social Club, and on Saturday the 30th of May for Slam Attack Catchfest at the Starport Civic Hall. This week we bring you a non-title match where the current HCW and WWA Heavyweight Champion and newly appointed AIWF English Champion Lewis Blain takes on the #1 contender for the HCW Light Heavyweight Championship and resident Casanova, Natural James Blade. Now last week we were all set to interview Blade along with one of his partners in the upcoming 6-man tag title match, Mr. #1 Johnny Rose. Blain, however, along with some of his Wessex wrestling employees, brutally attacked the pairing backstage. Now, we managed to catch up with the two HCW alumni this week to get their thoughts on the situation. But first, let's remind ourselves of the savagery inflicted by the Wessex boys.
Okay guys, that's enough. I think we taught them a lesson. Come on, let's go.
Just one more. Good luck.
Go on then.
Yes! Good luck, Mr. Rose.
Out of nowhere, the Wessex wrestling team came and did us over last week. Look what they did to James Blade's arm. Well, next time when we're in the ring with you, we'll find a partner, and I hope you do, whether it's Blain or anyone else you can get hold of. We'll be there, 6-man tag team championships next week. We'll see you there. What do you think?
Think so, right there.
Let's do it.
Strong words from Rose there, and we will see that 6-man title match in a couple of weeks' time. But now let's get you straight over to the Catchatorium for this non-title match between Lewis Blain and Natural James Blade. As always, your commentators are myself and the Mocho Man Chris Cage. Let's commence some catch.
Introducing first, he is the HCW and Wessex Wrestling Heavyweight Champion from Bath, Lewis Blain. Here he comes, Controversy. Petey Crockett, what is the referee doing coming out with Lewis Blain? That's not usual, is it, for a match contest? Here it is, the coveted HCW Universal Championship. Mr. Rex came to the ring with Lewis Blain, Petey Crockett. I got a bad feeling about this. There's no respect at all with a handshake there and coming out with his. Here's the Natural James Blain! No steroids. Natural, complete natural. Doesn't even use protein shakes. James Blade, he's got that arm wrapped up There was an incident backstage last week where James Blain and Johnny Rhodes were attacked by the Wessex wrestling crew. So James does have an injury at the moment. Petey Crockett looks pretty serious. He's got a tuba grip on him.
Whether it might just be a target there for Lewis Blain, though. That is the one problem. Bandaging up any injury.
You get on my arm, it hurts.
Mr. X there, taking a bit to check that bandage.
I'll check that bandage or you're disqualified. Do some of your wages for this evening.
Mr. X really asserting his authority here. I think he's going a bit over the top here, Petey Crockett, and I still have to ask the question.
Mr. Timekeeper.
Okay. Why was Mr. X with Lewis Blain? This youngster James Blain being fairly disrespectful, claiming that Lewis Blain is collecting his pension now, and that he gets his bus fare for free, and that he also gets a heating allowance. James Blain representing HCW against the Wessex Wrestling Alliance. Listen to me, shut up you idiots. I'm giving you one chance now. You can leave the ring now. No one's going to feel any less than you. You can leave the ring and go back to your little mate HCW, or I can beat the hell out of you. It's your choice.
Mate, I don't walk up from a 60-year-old granddad. And because I've got my friends here at HCW who
he's got a lot to prove. Like he said, he's wearing that tuba grip on his arm, whether it's a bandage. Already, whether it's just a target there for Lewis Blain. We know he's very technically sound, Lewis Blain. That's the reason why he's the HCW and Wessex Wrestling Champion. Just driving his ribs into the top rope there.
Continue? Yes. Wrestle on.
James Blain is currently contender for the HCW Lightheavyweight Championship. Again there, Lewis Blain just going to work on that arm. As you said, Petey Crockett, that's just a target on that arm now. Lewis Blain hyperextending it at every opportunity. We're not actually sure what damage has been done to James Blain's arm. I think it's more self-medicated. Referee doesn't seem to be paying attention here, Petey Crockett. No, he seems to be a bit preoccupied checking the corner posts and the pads there. Lewis Blain taking full advantage of that and dropping that arm across the middle rope. Catches all in there, trying to get the eye to his face. I don't know whether that was a hair pull there as well. Lewis Blain is just grabbing that middle rope, this referee. Truller's been chasing after Sandy Beach. He's gained a bit of confidence here, both in the ring and outside of the ring.
Definitely, but Lewis Blain, the wily veteran there. Just, just wrenching that arm, or that shot right out of his socket. Just stretching him like a pretzel.
These fans here in attendance call it Lewis Blain an OAP, but he doesn't look like he's collecting his pension at the moment. He is in control, and James Blain is rich.
If he's not careful, the only thing that Lewis Blain will be collecting is that left arm of James Blain. He's doing all he can to try and wrench it out of his socket. Just solid punches into the corner. Now the referee makes a count there. Just a running knee into the corner. Then he just looks out. I think there's still some life here in James Blain. And I thought that one followed it with a kick. That's just going to drive all the wind out of his chest. Let's just see you flying up to it, guys. James Blain obviously not very happy with that shot. Forcing the champion out of the ring to retreat. I've seen this anger before from the natural one.
Lewis Blain bailed out there. I think he was taken aback by this ferocity of James Blain, the new and improved Mr. Loverman James Blain. Trying to get James Blain to shake his hand and make an agreement here. I don't think I'd be trusting. Oh, he spat at the champion. That's disrespectful from this youngster.
Most definitely, we don't appreciate that here in HCW, but I can understand his frustrations here. The thing is, I think he's just going to give the man vicious headbutts. Oh, powerful Irish rip into the corner there. Just getting in there. Irish whip. Again, just using the size advantage there. Oh, he managed to get it. The referee seems to be distracted there.
No, I've never seen it.
A lot of controversy here from this referee here today. And a double drop kick there.
Shoulders off. What? Shoulders off, right?
Referee second there, Lewis Blain got his shoulders off the mat. I'm not too sure about that from where we're sat here, Kelly. Don't look like those shoulders are completely down for that third count.
James Blain's had the champion beat twice now. Wait a minute, he reverses that choke slam. Another blow. Wait a minute, he looked like he's just going for a roll up there. What's going on?
You had a spotty flag between the legs. Back to the dressing room.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee.
You went that far now. Back to the dressing room. Yes.
The referee has disqualified James Blain, calling for a moment. Just a second. What's this? Oh! What's this? Wessex Wrestling here. We got Tony Blain. We got Foxcatcher just coming and doing it over James Blain. As Foxcatcher joined forces with Wessex Wrestling.
It certainly looks that we Wessex Wrestling here. Wait a minute, HCW. HCW wrestlers are here. The HCW fans here. Wait a minute, Pete Crockett, I'm gonna try and get a word with Johnny Rolls right here. Watch. Johnny, what is going on?
Well, it's been said for a couple of weeks now about the six-man tag team championship. I've already been screwed out of the TV championship because of the Wessex Wrestling team. This is Team HCW. Team HCW! This is the team who we're going to take the six-man tag team championship, and we're going to have them right here in HCW. And that'll be the end of Wessex Wrestling.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, your Team HCW for the six-man tag championship. Johnny Rose, Blue Tiger, and the Natural James.
If you'd like to book HCW Championship Wrestling at your venue or event, then email us at johnnyrosehew@yahoo.com or via our Facebook page or website. Very controversial ending there as James Blade gets disqualified for an apparent low blow on the champ. We did see Blain and referee Mr. X having a conversation backstage before the match, and this isn't the first time where these two's conversation hasn't ended in a dubious decision. Also, a worrying trend happening once again as the Wessex Wrestling Alliance spilling out into the ring to beat down on the HCW crew. Thankfully though, Rose and Tiger were there to make the save and announce that they are the team to bring the six-man tag titles home to HCW in a couple of weeks. For everything HCW, find us on Facebook at HCW Pro Wrestling or New Page, on our website www.hcwwrestling.com, and on YouTube at HCW Wrestling UK. Right, next week we see the Japanese sensation Blue Tiger take on the current TV champion Foxcatcher David Toro in what is set to be a high-flying extravaganza, as these two have got a lot of history and a lot of bad blood. Hope you can join us next week for that, but as always, I've been your host Petey Crockett. Till next time, Catch fans.